Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. What next for William Samoei Ruto? In this video, I want us to look at how William Ruto today was trembled and even giving an announcement of Raila Odinga's death at Statehouse has shown that William Ruto is a man that has been shaken by the death of Raila Odinga. But before we do that, as you always do, please just do me a favor. Like this video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
For decades, Raila dedicated his life to the pursuit of justice, equity, and freedom. He endured detention and persecution so that this nation might know and enjoy democracy. He championed reforms that gave birth to the rights and freedoms we hold dear today. His voice spoke for the oppressed. His conviction inspired generations, and his vision shaped the course of our history. Raila Amolo Odinga is truly a once-in-a-generation leader, a man whose ideals transcended politics and whose legacy will shape the destiny of Kenya for generations to come. A giant who towered for decades over our democratic landscape. He was a colossus of Kenya's modern politics, an indomitable warrior in our struggle for freedom and prosperity, and a statesman of boundless selflessness.
Today, William Ruto, while in Statehouse, giving a state address, you can see how William Ruto is trembled. And he is not comfortable at all. Because remember, it is just about 1 year ago when William Ruto and Raila engaged politically. When you look at the statement of William Ruto and you look at how Kenyans and supporters of Raila are taking this announcement, you can see even some are declaring Ruto must go. Are you sure that William Ruto is going to rally Raila Odinga supporters behind him? Because what I've seen is critically going against William Ruto. I know there is another possibility that William Ruto can use, that he will portray himself as now the comforter, the savior of the Nyanza. And he will say what he can say so that the Nyanza can vote for him. But wait, the mourners who are mourning their own son, the son of the soil, they are like, Raila has not killed anyone. Onge ngamababu senego. What does it mean? It might arise as a propaganda in rumors, but is likely to hit William Ruto direct to the head, politically speaking, come 2027. Because you cannot convince me that William Ruto is now going to be comfortable because he's going to take over Nyanza automatically. This is a conversation we have been having for the longest period of time. Who is going to take over the Nyanza? Because it was difficult to discuss this because we were told Raila was still alive. Raila is no longer there. Who is going to take over the Nyanza? Is William Ruto going to portray himself as a savior and the comforter of the Nyanza region? Is someone from Nyanza going to come up and arise and say, I'm going to take over, or someone is going to be endorsed? That is the question. Or is Nyanza going to divide itself now per county? Because the unifying factor is coming down the time that Raila was announced dead. Those are the criteria and the issues we are trying to look at. Because Raila promised William Ruto, we are going to support you to seek your re-election come 2027. At the moment the man alikuwa amebeba William Ruto kwa mgongo is no more, what do you think? Is it going to be easy for Raila or for William Ruto? Because I know the confusion that is going to hit ODM. You will see ODM divided terribly. Because some will say, now the unifying factor was Raila. We must sit down and say no to William Ruto. For us to sit down, relax and plan our politics of Nyanza. But if you're going to leave it at that juncture, it is going to be so terrible. In the same note, remember the politics of ODM party. People like Edwin Sifuna, what next for them? Because I know the leadership is going to change. People like Babu Owino, what next for them? What next? Because already those who are remaining in ODM, they are so little. Ule mtu alikuwa na keep our individuals akina Sifuna akina Babu Owino, ilikuwa Raila Amolo Odinga. Ndio alikuwa anasema pana wachana hawa watoto. Lakini nao wamebaki wale watu wako rafu. What next? What next, Kenyans? What next? For William Ruto and those who were so rebellious to William Ruto in ODM. And that is Edwin Sifuna, akina Babu Owino. And the ODM rebels. What next for them? Because I've seen that conversation is now coming up for William Ruto's re-election. And by the way, William Ruto is finished completely. He is finished. Now every bet William Ruto anawekanga huwa ina backfire. Reason being, I don't know kama anakuwa na bad luck ama good luck. Because his re-election is like kuja chini day by day. So that is whatever we are trying to ask ourselves. But William Ruto ametumwa to a drawing board. Afikirie tena. What next? Because there is no assurance again after the icon of Nyanza is no more, that now Nyanza is going to be automatically behind William Ruto. I know they will come up with propaganda saying, oh, we are comforting the Nyanza, or Nyanza, when you rally behind William Ruto, hapo ndio political momentum iko, lakini wengine watakata. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.